After spending 1 week on Koh Samui, it was now time to hop on the next island in Thailand. We are ready for a Koh Phangan vlog. And if we haven't met yet, hi, my name is Amira. I'm a bootcamp instructor, a personal trainer, and the founder of ATEAM, a fitness brand helping people improving their strength training by an online and offline guided training experience. And with that being said, welcome to Koh Phangan. So we were staying at the Art of Nature Resort and Spa, a boutique hotel located more in the southwestern part of the island. I can definitely recommend this one to you if you are looking for a good accommodation on Koh Phangan. First things first, in the morning, getting our coffee in, and I wanted to try the first spot on my list, which was also recommended by a friend. They had a huge variety of different pastries and everything looked insane. We were deciding for a double chocolate croissant. So I was a little bit disappointed from this croissant. It was far too much chocolate inside and had not this fluffiness and flakiness, but it was okay. So right from there we were driving to the gym, the Santiva gym, and this is probably the most popular address to train on Koh Phangan. If you are interested into fitness, into different workout formats, or you are lacking a little bit of inspiration of the exercises for your gym session, make sure to check out my videos. I have uploaded several formats covering different areas of your body, also for beginners and advanced levels, so there should be something fitting for your need. And here I was training abs and core, as well as doing a little stretching routine, which I never want to miss in my gym session. We are exploring a new area, which was recommended to us by a friend, and she said it's her favorite area, so we want to check it out. So we stopped at 7-Eleven for some water. Now we're getting on our exploring tour. I definitely also want to catch a snack, because I had one croissant but it was not that good. I was not 100% convinced. And yeah, so let's see what's coming next. I think there are so many spots here in this area, so we should definitely find something. And then I will of course also show you all my favorite spots from the island in this video. So if you are going to Koh Phangan with your friend, with your boyfriend, whatever, with a group of friends, you should definitely watch this video, because I will give you the best as always. After walking around a little bit in the western part of Koh Phangan, it was now time to head to the beach, and we decided to go to the Zen beach. This was by far one of my favorite spots on the island, so definitely check it out if you are going to Koh Phangan. We were just chilling there. I had a little pomelo snack and it was just a great time. After chilling there for a couple of hours, we were heading back to the more city center of Koh Phangan, trying out the Koh Phangan food court, and this was a very, very good vibe there. All the people were sitting on the market, having a snack, grabbing their favorite food, and I was deciding to get my first mango sticky rice of this trip. Well, it became our night routine to stop at a 7-Eleven and check out what kind of virus snacks they would have there, and I found this very famous butter bun, and let me tell you, it was a 10 out of 10. Good morning from Koh Phangan, and another day in paradise just started. Alright, another day in paradise, and we are today on our way to Bottle Beach, and we are just stopping at a small cafe. It's very cute. So just a small local spot, and then we have a hike in front of us for I think 1 hour to the Bottle Beach viewpoint. So I'm excited to see what's ahead of us there. So let me tell you, this now looks very easy. You would probably say, okay, that is not a hike, that is just a walk. But when we arrived almost at the top, I was shaking and so afraid because there is basically nothing that is securing you from falling from that stone. So finding this viewpoint is not that easy, but definitely give it a try if you are on Koh Phangan. Probably the best view on this amazing Bottle Beach down below, and it's just very nice to do this once. After this exciting morning, we were craving something for late breakfast / brunch and heading to the Bubba's Roastery, which is located in the northwest of Koh Phangan. And I can definitely recommend this spot if you like this Aussie vibe breakfast. They have a lot of avocado toast, sourdough bread, also very nice breakfast bowls with eggs. So there should be something for you. And I liked this indoor terrace a lot, just a very chilled place to calm down, sip a coffee and enjoy your life. On our way back to the accommodation, we were stopping at another spot to grab one more iced coffee for our way back, which was called What's Cup. It's also very popular on the island and many people doing co-working there, which I liked. So very nice atmosphere and also many healthy breakfast options available. After a quick stop at the hotel, changing our outfits and getting ready for the gym, it was now time to test another spot for training and working out on the island, which I was also very excited for. But first of all, we were stopping, of course, at the 7-Eleven to grab some electrolytes. This also became a thing during the trip. Mixing our little electrolyte drink, and then it was time to hit the gym for a proper leg workout session. And this time we were trying out the Evolve gym. It is probably not a hyped or as popular spot as the Santiva one, but I liked this overall vibe a lot more because it was more calm. You had a lot of more machines to use, more space for yourself. And I just in general don't like these overhyped gym spots, so I would try this one if I were you and visit this island again.
Alright, first up I'm going to show you today how to properly do a deadlift. So if you are a beginner and you want to start with strength training, I definitely recommend to you to include deadlift in your daily routine because it covers mainly the full body and it's something where you can improve your strength quite quickly. So I'm going to show you the movement and then we are going to start directly with my workout and I give you some insights here.
As I'm also a bootcamp instructor, the deadlift movement is something that I always include in my lower body workout block. So what I always say is back is straight, shoulder blades squeeze to the back. And this is the most important thing, and you can see here that my back is absolutely straight once I go down. Very important if you want to try this movement. Make yourself a little bit familiar with the technique. The deadlift movement is probably the most difficult exercise I would know in the gym, where most people are also doing it wrong. So make yourself a little bit more familiar with the movement pattern before you start to include this exercise in your workout plan. If you need some guidance here, you can also check out my Instagram for some tips and tricks, or write me a DM and I will help you out. So personally, I love deadlifts in my workout routine as I am doing strength training for more than 10 years now. What I also include on my lower body days is to have squats, Bulgarian deadlifts, heavy hip thrusts, and then also something like walking lunges or abductors as well. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in a lower body gym routine so I can film that for you and give you also some more technique tips in here. After our gym session, we were heading back to the hotel, getting ready for our last night in Koh Phangan, and therefore I was making a very special dinner reservation at a spot that looked so good and was also reviewed on Google with excellent reviews, so I was very excited and I could say it did not disappoint me. The restaurant is called Bustan, and I have to say it was the best dinner I had in my entire life. And this would also be a reason I would come back on this island once again. So this place is offering you a tasting menu, and upfront you decide if you do it vegetarian or pescatarian. I was choosing the pescatarian and Patrick had vegetarian options. And I have to say, the owner is so passionate about his restaurant, his concept and his food. He is coming to the table explaining you all the different dishes. He is creating them himself. And I really have to highlight that this is just an experience. It's not only a dinner that you are taking there. It's really something that you will never forget, probably in your entire life. And with this lovely experience in my heart, I will leave Koh Phangan. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and see you in Bangkok for the next vlog.